Assalamu alaikum friends, welcome to SBR revision series for September 2021, and today's topic is IS 24 related party disclosure. There has been a very small change in your syllabus from September 2021 up to June 2022, and that change is not in whatever you have studied or anything. The only difference is that related party disclosure can now come under other reporting issues as well. Earlier, it was only asked as an ethical question, right, from the ethical perspective. Now it can be asked as under other reporting issues, like how normal other uh, accounting or reporting issue comes. Okay, so that's the only difference. Other than that, in the syllabus wise, whatever you have studied before, you can still apply it currently also. There is no change in that. Still, the related parties are same. The related party disclosure, what you have to disclose is are same. Who are the related parties remains the same. Okay, that's the only change that happened in IS 24 in the syllabus. So IS 24 normally comes in question number 2 because your ethics comes in question number 2. So because it was earlier only very important from the ethical perspective, okay, so that's why it mostly comes in your question number 2. So under related parties, we are going to define what is related party, who are the related parties, importance of related party disclosure, why you have to disclose, and what are the disclosure that you have to make. So starting with the definition, related party transactions. Transaction is different, okay? That means any transaction that is happening between the related party is known as related party transaction. This can have an impact on the performance and the position of an entity. That's the reason this is so very important. You can easily hide this. That's the reason why you have to disclose it, why there's a separate standard on this, especially talking about disclosure. They are emphasizing so much on disclosure that you have to disclose if you are a related party. If there is any related party transaction, you must disclose. The only reason, the sole reason is why, because it can affect your performance and position. Okay, in your exam, okay, you have to determine this and the ethical implications of this. Okay, so just because it has went to reporting issue does not mean that it cannot be asked as an ethical implications of this. You can still be asked. Okay, but if for example they ask other reporting issues and this is the only issue, okay, so you can write this under that. Okay, because it will have an ethical implications also. You're not being ethical if you do not disclose it, right? If you're having a related party. So a related party transaction is any transfer of resources, services, or obligations between related parties, regardless of whether a price is charged. It does not matter what price you have charged. Okay, it does not matter whether even you have charged a price or not. Still, if you have any transferred any resource, anything among the two of you, related, both are related party, then that transaction is known as related party transaction and it needs to be disclosed. The price, the amount, the price that you have charged does not matter there. You have to disclose it because it's a related party transaction. And normally related party transaction are different from the arm's length transaction. That means the normal market transaction, the transaction which would have taken place in the open market. The prices that you have to pay to the open market might be different to the related party transaction. Maybe here you have to pay at a discount. You can pay at a discount. Okay. So IS 24 says this is very important. From here onwards, everything is very important, and you have to memorize this list. And how do you memorize this list? The best way to know that you have understood the list and to identify who is a related party in the question given to you is to do questions in the past paper regarding IS 24. Do questions on IS 24 from your revision kit and identify whether whatever you have identified is correct in the answer. Are they the related party or not? Because sometimes two entities or two person might not be related, but you have incorrectly identified them as a related party. It's possible. That's why it's very important that you do a question and check yourself. Because first thing is identification, whether they are related party or not. Then only everything comes, disclosure and everything. So IS 24 gives you that list. Who are related party, who are not. Anything falls in this list, they are related party. If anything does not fall in this list, they are not related party. So just because the two person, right, from the scenario when you're reading it looks like that they are related, does not necessarily mean that they are related. So let's see, who are they? Says that a person or a member of their close family, it could be a person, it could be a member of their close family also, is related to whom? The reporting entity. If they, that means the person, have control or joint control over the entity. If you have a joint control or control, that means a subsidiary or a joint venture, they are related party to the reporting entity. Then have significant influence over the reporting entity. Associate, related party. Key are member of key management personnel of the entity or its parent. Either you are a key management personnel of the reporting entity or the parent of the reporting entity. In either way, you are a related party. Key management personnel means people on the top level, okay? Financial manager, operational manager, not some lower level stuff. Two entities are related. Now we are talking about entities, not person anymore. How the entities are related. Two entities are related if, number one, they are parents and subsidiaries within the same group. Okay, let's say there are a parent have acquired a subsidiary and that subsidiary has acquired another subsidiary. Now, do you tell me that the parent that have acquired first the subsidiary, are they related to the second subsidiary that is acquired by the subsidiary of that parent? Yes, because that subsidiary, that first subsidiary is a part of a parent. It's a related party to a parent. So if that subsidiary have acquired any other subsidiary, those subsidiaries also will be related party to that parent, the ultimate parent. Okay, because they're in the same group. One entity is an associate or a joint venture of the other. A person or a member of their close family member who is a related party of one of the entity has control over the other. That means you as a person, you are related party to one of the entity only, but if you have the control over the other, the two entities are related. A person who has the control over one of the entities also has a significant influence over the other entity. You are having control in one entity, you are having a significant influence in another entity. Both are related. Both those entities became related. Okay, or member of its or its parents key management personnel. Okay, but you definitely have to do questions on this to understand this better. Studying this theory less than all is not enough to pass on this. Now let us summarize. So to the reporting entity who are related party, parent is a related party. Key management, and this key management, if you see the line which is going, key management could be for the reporting entity also, or this key management is the key management for the parent. In both ways, it is a related party to the reporting entity we are talking about. All these are related parties to whom? Reporting entity and key management of reporting entity. Associate is a reporting related party. Subsidiary is a related party, and fellow subsidiary. That means subsidiary have acquired another subsidiary. Then also it's a related party to the reporting entity. Okay. So when it's a subsidiary, associate, joint venture, it's easy to understand. But the tough thing is when it is in terms of person or a close family member. That's a little bit complicated. Okay, whether they are related or not, especially when you are known or we are related through someone else, not directly related. So that type of question also has come, where they're focusing more on relation type, personal relations, okay, rather than this parent, subsidiary, and all those things. Now we are coming to the importance of related party disclosure. Why related party disclosures are so important? See, you can sell or you can buy at discount prices because you are a related party, right? It's possible. You can negotiate and you can reduce the price. And this price is not same as in the open market price. It's different. So because of this, what happens? You can improve your margins. You can report a higher margin now, which is not correct because actually the performance of a company didn't improve. It only showing an improved margin because you are selling at a discount prices. Understanding? So people who are relying on this financial statement, they are getting an incorrect impression about this performance of the company. They are thinking margin has improved. So based on that, they are going to take an incorrect decision. They are either going to invest in that entity or they are not going to invest. So if it's not disclosed, it's going to mislead the user groups, the other stakeholders who are going to rely on that financial statement. That's why it's very important that you disclose this. Otherwise, the general user, they will not be aware of this, that they are related party or they are any transaction between them. They will think it's in the normal arm's length transaction only. Okay. As in the beginning, we have introduced you to the concept that it's very important because it affects your financial position and performance. IS 24. Now, what are the disclosure that you have to make? Relationships between parent and subsidiary. If you're having any relationship, it has to be disclosed. You have to say who is your subsidiary. Subsidiary has to say who is the parent. The name of the parent also you have to give, and also the ultimate controlling party if it's different to the parent. Key management personnel compensation. What is the compensation of this key management personnel? Very important. Because sometimes it happens that you can increase the compensation, you can increase the remuneration package for that key management personnel because he is a related party to you, right? So that's why you have to disclose it. So for related party transactions that have occurred, disclosure should include, okay, if any transaction, see the first three things, you have to disclose whether there is any transactions between both of you or not. Still you have to disclose. The other four which I'm going to now disclose, okay, which now I'm going to present, you have to disclose only when there is a transactions that has taken place between the related party. Okay. So number one, amount of the transaction. Amount is very important. Outstanding balance and what is the terms of that you have to include, because the terms often are very different to the arm's length transaction, right? Allowances for doubtful debt relating to outstanding balances and expense recognized in the period in respect of irrecoverable or doubtful debt, right? If it becomes a doubtful debt, if they're not paying you, the related party, then it becomes an expense that you have to recognize. Because what happens, you try to understate the expense and you try to overstate the asset, the profit. That's the reason you have to disclose. So the first three does not matter whether transaction has taken place or not, you have to disclose. The last four, A, B, C, D, if there's a transactions between the two related party, then you have to disclose. Okay. So from your exam kit questions, these are the two questions you can do, Stent and Garden. I have covered these two questions. In fact, as they are under my SBR revision kit solution playlist. You can go today and check it out. Okay. So that's it. And the next standard which I'm going to cover is IS 27. This is important, separate financial statement from the point of group accounting. Okay. So till then, thanks for watching.